Hello, everybody. What's up? Good Sunday to you all. Welcome back. There's a great collection of talent in the NBA, and we've been looking to crown the next face of the league, if you will. I think we can already say who that guy is. You can already see that Anthony Edwards is the next superstar ready to conquer the league. He is ready to take over this league. We're seeing the rise of Anthony Edwards. And I'm very high on this guy because of what he has shown us early in his career. And he is clearly ready for the moment. Nothing is too big for him. Edwards, all season long has shown glimpses of greatness. As I'm sitting here now, this Minnesota team is better than before. They have found their star in Edwards. And after the breakout year he's had, it can only bring forth renewed hope and boundless joy of dreams, right? I think it was a matter of when, not if, Anthony Edwards could emerge as a superstar. Ant is really him. This dude is on his way, and that's saying something. That game last night, if you watched it, you can see that Edwards was on a mission. And what you saw in the third quarter, particularly from Edwards, was a two-way player who finally said, I'm going to ball out and take over. And that's what he did. He was outstanding. He started scoring. He couldn't miss. Made a few massive shots and erupted for 18 points in that quarter alone, on the way to a game high 33 points as the Wolves cruised to a 120-95 game one victory over the Phoenix Suns. This is where legends are made in the playoffs. It's what you can do on the big stage that matters. And when his team needed him to show up, he showed up. It was a huge game from Edwards. He made a statement in the series opener versus the Suns. He made a big statement. And I think we heard it loud and clear. I like the passion he brings. All the discussion today is how special he was in that game. This series is going to have tons of drama and excitement featuring a player of Edwards' caliber. Minnesota is going to be favorite to win the next one as well, game two, because they're at home. And the Suns, they just don't match up well against them in terms of size and depth. So it's all sitting right there for the Timberwolves. And the way it was playing out with Edwards locked in and such, you go, man, Edwards is going to have a monster series. Listen, he gives me Jordan Kobe vibes. Okay, you've heard me say that about him. When you talk about all the talking heads, when you hear people comparing him to MJ, I said, yeah. When you watch his game, you can see the similarities, the resemblance in his style of play. With just the way he approaches the game, his mindset, his skill set, his, ferocity, his competitiveness. I think all of those things are what makes him different from all the rest. You can compare him to Michael Jordan. And I think in terms of stardom, stature, and greatness, this early in his career, Anthony Edwards is no doubt the first name that comes to mind. He's the first guy you think of. You can see the glaring stylistic and physical traits. And when considering his on-court play, you watch him and you say, yep, he's already in his young career, and he's already coming close to Jordan. His competitiveness, work ethic, and will to win looks a whole lot like MJ. It looked a whole lot like Jordan's game. I'm seeing a guy who doesn't shy from big moments. This is an up-and-coming star. You talk about the charismatic, uh, the charismatic personality, the viral moments you see when you type in Ant's name in the search engine on YouTube to go watch his highlights. On top of all that, it seems we have yet to see his on-court ceiling. His career posters are going to be ridiculous. He's only 23. He can only get better. You know, the sky's the limit. Can you imagine him in the next few years? Already, he's an athletic freak. So I can just imagine what he will be like as he continues to grow. Watching him, he reminds me of MJ because he is genuinely stylistically similar to MJ. The man has an insane vertical, wild hang time, creative finishes around the bucket, smooth mid-range, turnaround game. And what's more impressive is the way he just makes it look so effortless. He makes it look so effortless. Everything about his game screams greatness. Now, he's not in the glitz and glamour of a big market team, but if you captivate the audience as he has by showcasing your finesse, thunderous dunks, handles, and scoring, a testament to his impeccable skill and insane athleticism, you won't go unnoticed. Whatever you saw in the regular season is a prelude of what he intends to showcase in the postseason. And he put everybody on notice that he's here and he's coming. When I look at this man, it's the style in which he plays, the fashion in which he plays, and you become infatuated with his game because he gives you that feeling of nostalgia. It's like you're watching 90s basketball again. He's really something special. It's the growth for me, the maturity, being able to score, will his team to victory, the killer mentality. This is greatness. You don't play down to competition. You don't fold in the big moments. And he's obviously up for the challenge. He brought the heat with some trash talk. He was going back and forth with Kevin Durant. I love it. I love it. The passion, the competitive fire, the hunger. He's box office. This is good for the league. Anthony Edwards is next up, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate the love and support. We'll talk very soon. If you guys haven't already, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button for me. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.